Hello, class of 2020. You have been in our thoughts and prayers since we saw you last as a class. Let me also say how deeply saddened we are by the events of the last several weeks. You have worked so hard for so many years. You have never wavered from your goal of walking across the sanctuary at St. Peter's and receiving your Catholic high school diploma. No matter the obstacle you faced, you kept going. We are so proud of you, and we know you deserve the graduation you always imagined. Please know our entire school community shares your disappointment. We could not wait to celebrate alongside of you, to hand you your diploma, to watch you turn your tassel, and to watch you sing your alma mater one last time as a class. But there is some good news. You will not have to take your final exams this year, and there is still an opportunity for you to finish strong. You must continue your online coursework, completing it to the best of your ability. Your teachers are working hard to make sure you have every chance at a strong fourth quarter. Our traditional exam week will be one of finalizing grades and transcripts and turning in textbooks and devices. We cannot wait to see you all. Also, you will still graduate if you have met all requirements, which means you can still enroll in college, join the military, or enter the workforce as you've planned. And whatever your plans are, we are so proud of you. Still, we know how important graduation is, not only to students, but also your parents. That's why we are committed to making sure you have a graduation ceremony. You have earned this achievement and you deserve the chance to celebrate it. At this time, your original graduation date is still reserved at St. Peter's Catholic Church. We know that we will not be able to conduct a graduation as planned, but May 18th will be a day of celebration of the class of 2020 nonetheless. We would love nothing more than to hold the traditional graduation ceremony we had already begun planning on that date. However, with social distancing guidelines remaining in place, we will have to consider alternative plans. We have created a survey to give you, the seniors, and your parents a voice in deciding how to celebrate your graduation date. You will find the survey link at the end of this video. You will have three options to consider. The first option is to postpone your graduation until a later date when health guidelines allow us to gather once again in June or July. Graduation would be held, if possible, on a weekend during the summer at St. Peter's Church. Even with this option, we would hold some sort of celebration on May 18th, 2020. We have been researching creative options that would allow us to host a face-to-face celebration, yet still preserve social distancing measures. The second option is to have a drive-through graduation at St. Peter's Church on your already scheduled date. Your valedictorian and salutatorian would still address your class via online video. You and your immediate family would park in the St. Peter's parking lot, and at a designated time, you would process to the front steps to receive your diploma. A photographer would capture the moment of you receiving your diploma. Additional family members could park on St. Peter Street in front of the church to witness the moment, but they would not be allowed to exit their vehicles. The third option would be to have a virtual graduation ceremony on your originally scheduled date. During your virtual graduation, you would be linked to school via a computer in your home. Your valedictorian and salutatorian would still address your class. On your virtual graduation day, your name would be called and you would celebrate in your home with your family. Please participate in the survey. It will be open through midnight on Friday. We realize this is a short timeline, but we must allow time for appropriate planning. We want to hear from you, and we want to take your preferences into consideration when making graduation decisions. Please remember, however, that our decisions must comply with health regulations in place at the time, and we cannot put you or your loved ones at risk. We know this is an important milestone, and we are eager to hear from you and your parents. Class of 2020, for years we have watched you grow and strive and thrive no matter the obstacles you faced. We will not let this virus take away the moment you so deserve. We will find a way to celebrate you and your hard work and your accomplishments. Please take the survey by Friday at midnight. We are very proud of you, class of 2020. We will be in touch, and go Big Red.